Hello. One of the Mackenzie class ships I worked on. Can't quite read the number on the side, but it could be Mackenzie or Columbia. Columbia and Mackenzie were used in the X-Files TV series. Well, if you have a camera, you're lucky to catch the X-Files. You see they got some heavy-duty lighting out there. And this is the old Woodland School. We used that quite a bit for X-Files TV series, the one we broke into, and we didn't film anything, we just broke into it. Abandoned and burnt down later on. Okay, it's one of the ships by another dock. Picture taken from up in the superstructure down. What's, no, that is Saskatchewan, I think. Okay. Well, we'll just call her Agent Scully. Is on the ship, Columbia. This is cool lighting anyway. It's not quite, there's quite a difference between reality and what's going on with pictures and things. The Magic of Hollywood. Okay, so this is Columbia, and they took this scene from out in a boat. You might recognize some of the antennas that were on my balcony. Anyway, and on the other side of the dock, all this fog and stuff. It wasn't really that light out, kind of a dull gray. Anyway, this is pretty cool. Okay, good workmanship. Okay, this is simply switchgear being switched back and forth. You get these many kVA kind of energy things, 100,000, 400,000 volts kind of thing. I did it on a smaller scale. Okay, that's unrelated to X-Files and other crazy things. Well, I'm going to address this to the giant red spot who visited my old stomping grounds, the apartment building. Well, this is just a block or two away, and it's known as a little, called Millennium, Chris Carter's Millennium TV series, okay, in Seattle. Jack Black and all that. Well, not really. It's all filmed right a couple of blocks away from 6th Street, 5th Avenue area. Check it out next time. Take pictures. Okay, so this is Columbia. No, Saskatchewan, I think. Ship was in. It's a random photo I got in my collection, so I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Trying to fool me, are ya? Columbia. Okay, we took the barrels out of the 3-inch 70 and put in pieces of pipe because the Navy wanted the barrels for other uses. They're water-cooled 3-inch 70 Vickers cannon. This is filmed from the river. And it's supposed to be the strange ship where people are aging on it. Scully and Mulder. Not so. Dead giveaway is the cannon, as well as the numbers. Okay, Columbia again, getting ready for sinking. It was quite an adventure going out on it at that time. It was pretty chilly too, but it was cool. It was interesting. Because it's an ops room, operations room, and this is the stuff that I had in my apartment. I took most of that up the hill to my apartment. Pre-X-Files adventure, pre-Reef Society adventure. Well, kind of off topic, but this is an equation that Rene Louis Vallée and others wrote up on the energy equivalent to what? The Hutchison effect. Interesting. Okay, these are metal samples that Dr. Peter Kokoschnik and Roland Brito got. I think Roland took a photo or something of them while they're in Germany. They went to the Max Planck Institute for analyze, and I have all those tests. Let's see. A friend has Bruno Bachmann, Max Planck. Is it a Max? Yeah, Stuttgart. Yeah, okay. I don't understand it yet, but See here, Dr. Schluter. Oh yeah, Dr. Okay, that Max Planck Institute and stuff in Germany when I was living. Okay, this is in Munich, Germany. To the Max Planck Institute pictures. Oh, 1 inch by 1 inch bar totally shredded like that. Pretty weird, but I think this is in Germany. Yeah, it is Germany, okay. For Max Planck Institute. That's the United States of Bicentennial, 1987. I was getting a lot of documents from these folks. I still got them all. I probably collector's item now. The Star Wars program. Well, one of my favorite areas of history, United States history, which is a lot of it, is the Alamo. And that's me at the Alamo. Oh, good heavens. The city around it. Well, not that long ago either. No. Here I am in Malibu Beach with Nancy. I guess she took the photo. With my Artificial Reef Society shirt on. Oh my goodness, John, you are so vain, aren't you? Oh, it's this, like people would like fun of blah 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 levitate. You could shit. Should get my videos done by the wonderful and delightful John. Arranged for a segment, say it's ABC 2020. ABC Science News, something there. Good Morning America program, blah blah blah. I can't really remember what this was all about. Was it something with Richard Heaney, maybe? We're conspiring to do a show. I don't know. I forget. Discovery Channel Communication Inc. DCT. Oh, it's just a appearance release. I had to sign one of those darn. Astor. Oh, that's down in Hiroshima City. Okay, we stayed across from the Peace Memorial Ground Zero. Quite a place. Excuse me. Oh, this is my good friend Caroline Allard. She and I used to play with very tight levitating and force fields that used to put out with the Crown amps. Model 700, was it 200? 1972, 2000 watt. She is Scully's double for stunts in X-Files. We met in 1996. Wow, this time flies. Holy moly. Well, Caroline, I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, good heavens. U.S. Vista Police Services, John, I need to return your firearms ASAP to you today. Only call ASAP. Now, I think nowadays it's not that easy. I don't know. It was a mistaken problem. This is years later after my gun trial thing. I just wanted to examine them. It was because I was buying them off of two RCMP officers, got good deals, and somebody called the police and said it was good people running around with guns. It wasn't so. So they came, picked them up, examined them, and then returned them. Just wondering what's going on. I had the National Firearms Association get me a lawyer a block away, and they really wanted to return the guns. Ha! Oh, this is beyond invention. Anti-gravity machines. Okay, they came in '96. Nicholas, name it? Discovery Channel. Okay, they did come and film. Okay. Oh, this is from Mark A. Solis, Louisiana, who knew Major Roddenberry very well, and he did come up and visit with me, and then went back to Louisiana. I haven't heard from him in a while, but he and Major are good buddies. He gave me her phone number, but I guess it's not working now, I suppose. Don Films, Sweet Vancouver. Donald Monroe. He took us out for dinner. That's a long time ago now. That's in 2004 or 5. It was one of the X-Files producers. And we talked and had fun and that kind of thing. I haven't heard from him in a while. What? Yeah, I know this guy. We did a show together years ago. I wonder if I have a copy of it. I don't know. Ah, Renee Barnett. She was working with Jesse Ventura when we got together. We worked together on the Ark of the Covenant Revealed, the TV show, hour-long thing that I helped produce it. And Marianne Mehan, a co-star, excellent lady. She's on the internet these days working on something. Oh. Okay, a long time ago, gun collector waits return of his arsenal. When Pierre Elliott Trudeau, the idiot, put in Bill C-58, was it? He trying to nail 13 of his gun collectors, Tom Bond, Gallus, myself, as you can see here, and others in British Columbia and in Canada. They picked the wrong person to mess with. Believe it or not, those guns on the wall were left. They only took the cannon and everything else. That's kind of strange. However, the case went on. It's 1978 and went main news media and television and everything else, and the judge at the end of my trial by magistrate in Canada, he was really angry at it, and he just said there's entrapment going against John Hutchison and his political stuff. I order everything returned to John ASAP, which it was. Of course, I having it was television and newspapers. I don't have the videos, unfortunately. Damn, I wish I did. But this came out in the press, so I really let him have it. Now this lunatic son is running the country and turning it into something, a big mess, I think. But I was on TV, and the TV people were always around. Plus the newspaper people. Still got all this stuff somewhere. Aha! These are photos Mel Winfield took. I think I might still have this magazine, I don't know. But that definitely is Mel's pictures. Courtroom like Arsenal on trial of gun collector. Yep. That was in the beginning of it all. As you saw in the previous picture, it all returned to me. I did it, yeah, good. Nancy and I went on the USS Alabama. It was amazing for me because I'm a ship fanatic, warship fanatic, vintage. Exhausted my batteries, exhausted myself, climbing all over the place and up and down in the turrets and in the superstructure. It was a riot. I'd go there again and do it all over again. If I lived close to something like that, a museum ship, I would donate a lot of time to restoration and helping out. I learned stuff. This is where you learn stuff, not all this plastic junk and iPhones and garbage. Okay, and media programming your mind. This is a cool thing. I still have the clock from it. I did take some of the drawers out, but this is a computer system for the guns. And my job was to work on this and get materials, although I could have taken the whole darn thing up the hill. Beautiful piece of engineering. Wow. This is really good stuff. I wonder if I got anything else from this. Maybe a handle or knobs or something. But I like to go full power, take the whole thing. Okay, this picture, unfortunately, is upside down. As you can see, this is some kind of thing, that was a relic that came out of the ocean. Got it from the Canon Superstore. It cleaned up kind of nice. Full of sand and everything else. So it's got a lot of history to it, and I got to find out what kind of history. Here's a very fine Oerlikon 20mm cannon that came out of a museum, sold to me through Gunbroker and the Canon Superstore people for a fairly reasonable price. It's like museum quality. I think I got pictures of it when it was in the museum, California. A friend of mine working on that's kind of unique. I haven't seen this picture in a long time. It just came up and I took a screenshot of it. It's Richard and family working on levitation project. During Life Swap, I think. A lot of work went into that piece. Okay, well, on to the next picture. Okay, this is this cannon that was thrown off a ship or whatever it was. After I got it cleaned off some of the sand and junk. Cleaning up quite nicely. Still an ongoing project. Wow. Well, wouldn't it be just... It's I'm going to end this with a picture of me, Carla. The woman from hell. Or whatever. I just have my fun. I was taken a couple years ago. Okay. Then on to video number 2, what I'm doing today.